Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So I'm trying out my new camera. Go easy on me, I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is I have to focus stuff manually, I guess, which will be pretty cool once I get the hang of it. So I'm going to try test this out before I send it out tomorrow. I know I've showed this a million times, but I think even with crappier light, this seems to be a really good camera. It seems to be really freaking nice looking. I don't know what this button does, but see, even in really crappy light, it seems to look pretty damn good. A hell of a lot better than before. So, just excuse my experimental video here / knife sale. So, yeah, I'm selling these two guys, the flipper, both of them. The flipper prototype's not my tough one, that's not for sale. That will never be for sale. So you get the liner lock flipper. This one is the better of the two, just because it's a more refined design. It's more what I was going for, and it's solid, no blade play whatsoever. The only problem with it is it needs a little bit of a wrist flick, just not much really. I mean, I could do it without it, but that's just because I have really awesome fingers. So, but I mean, it's smooth, it's solid, it's sharp, it's N690 steel. Or no, I'm sorry, S35 or I'm sorry, S30. My bad. That's for sure. You can see those patterns really nicely though. I'm trying to mess with the other knob there. This is like total noob photographer. Got an Emerson clip on it. I'll change out the clip if you want with a different one. See, the lockup's good, does not move at all. Good detent, it's nice and centered. This one is going to go for $450. Carbon fiber backspacer with a little bit of toxic green there. I gotta remember I don't have to put my hand up anymore in order to focus. But as you can see, it's a lot cleaner on this camera looking. Just really nice. Little Anzo pattern on the spine there. God, I feel like Edge Observer. I just don't have the sexy voice. Sorry. Just playing with this. Got the logo there. Nice swedge on top, real even grind, nice and sharp. I wish I had something I could cut with it. I'm confident in this one. So this one's going $450, guys. If you're interested, let me know. PayPal. This one will be $4. This is a frame lock prototype. This thing works really well. It's very smooth, like very smooth. Only problem with it, and I will try to fix it too, is it's a little off center, but it's got the best detent I've ever done on it. It's nice and solid. Ain't coming out for shit. I mean, it's all like, you know, gummed up right now. But I know how to fix the centering, I think, pretty sure. But titanium frame lock. I'll never make this one again, really. It's kind of a weird design. Just kind of work with what I had. All I know is it functions really well, and it's Elmex steel, and it's awesome. So this one will be $400. Black G10, yellow and black gear pattern backspacer. Why is that not focused anymore? So yeah, guys, please give me feedback. Guy who, he basically made me a great offer for this camera. It's a Sony NEX5 or NEX5. It's not the newest camera, but it's definitely I mean, if it's anything like what I'm looking at here on the screen, It's going to be pretty awesome, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's definitely something I've never experienced, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So we'll see how it works, guys, but I'm pretty excited to just really have good quality instead of just some garbage, really crappy camera. And finally, I don't know, if someone makes me the right offer on this, I may sell it. Right now I'm looking at wanting to use this in the summertime when I go camping, just because it's so kick-ass. And as you can see, I did a sheath for it. This is my sword. Eventually you guys will see a video about why it's not long anymore. As you see, the sheath is real nice, no scratching at all. Now basically the tip, it's like good amount of the blade is gone for a certain reason. So as you can see, it's a nice convex tip, very similar to the Zan Tanto. I was kind of going for that nice convex tip there, real sharp. The back spine is Anzo pattern all throughout it. See, I think this little center square, maybe not. Let me, if I move this thing, I'm not sure how to get that one to focus. Acid washed all around. The blade, the grind is polished with a little hints of the gray up here. It's real nice. Please again forgive my crappy ability. Black G10, just because I like it. Carbon fiber is just too much carbon fiber for such a large project, and it doesn't really give any advantage. I like the grippiness of the G10. Again, I apologize for the really novice photography abilities. I'm not sure why I can't focus this one. Everything else was focusing just fine. Maybe these things in the background are making... Finally got something good I can use for my tripod. Got a really nice tripod that was given me as a gift, so... Anyway, fuck this. So as you see, there's a really awesome pommel on there. It's very comfortable. Everything's rounded nicely. Especially with gloves, it's really good. Even without gloves, it chops really... I'm telling you guys, really good chopping on this thing. I mean, this thing is a beast. It is almost to a zero grind, which I had to fix basically and make it less sharp because it was too sharp for what it was. But this thing is incredible. Like, I'm in love with it. There's a slight curve to everything here, very slight. The handles, yeah, sandblasted diamond pattern. The hardware is going to be countersunk more. I just put it together and finished up quickly. Polished up the back there. This guy, I mean, this is a lot of work, guys. Wow, I can get the whole thing on camera there. That's nice. Sweet. This was a lot of work and a lot went into this. It's 01 steel, which is incredible performing steel. I polished it so the polished area will not rust. And the acid wash is a very quick acid wash on 01. Works really well with it. It does not rust. I left them outside just to see, not this one, but other ones I've done. And it creates like a very smooth coating on there. It's almost shiny. Basically reacts better than any other acid wash I've seen. But it's pretty big. Hold on, let me see what Vance wants. Trying to do a video, man. What's up? Why? What's going on? No, I'll be in a minute. You want to come out here? Want to share the idea with YouTube? Alright, I'll be in a minute. Just get the bed ready, honey. Later. Anyway, fucking phone. So yeah, very awesome knife here. Very awesome knife. It chops wood incredibly well. I think it took around, with my really terrible chopping ability and no experience, like virtually no experience chopping wood, I'm just kind of bad at it. It really wailed through in about 10 hits. Then I started just hitting it dead on, like dead on, like bad, like I guess they call it dead hits, I guess. Just not at an angle. I was trying to break it because there was a failure with the rest of the steel. So I really wanted to know if it would break. And I had a bunch of people here. Mike was here, Gavco, Anonymous was here. We talked about it with Kylie and everything, so it is good. And this thing did not. It was still slicing through cardboard like butter. I mean, I don't know what it's made out of, but this steel is incredibly good steel, and it holds an edge really well. There was an area up here that was bad. This knife was heat treated on the fly pretty much. The guys didn't know they could do it because they were afraid it would warp too much. So the heat treat in one area may have been off, and it may have caused a fracture, which may have also been in the steel to begin with, or after heat treat. It's not their fault. I told them to do whatever the fuck they want because, you know, I don't care, whatever. I just want to see if you can do it. If you can do it, if you can't, I'll chuck it, because I didn't know what the steel was. So I was kind of not really like, I was playing with it, you know, over time, just making it, and I'm not really putting too much into it. But so once that happened, there's a video of it. Mike has it. He'll show it. This was heat treated separately from the toads, so it's nothing to do with the toads. The guys who heat treated are experts. It was just the fact that I brought this in without any idea what kind of steel it was. So they basically had to find out first, and they had to heat treat it a certain way, and it also might have been me burning the edge in one spot too. So right where it broke is where it burned, so it was a combination of the two. But after testing it extensively, this thing's incredible. I mean, Mike was impressed, and that takes a lot to impress Mike, Gavco. He was very impressed with the performance. I was impressed with the performance. I chopped through 6x4, or no, a 2x6, I'm sorry, with like pretty much with ease. Pretty funny video. Maybe you'll see it, probably not ever. There was a lot of bad things said while I was chopping, a lot of yelling and screaming, and some crying. So you don't want to see that. But anyway, so guys, make me an offer on this. This is not cheap. I mean, this is a really awesome performing knife, and the only way I get rid of this is for the right price. There is some sentimental value here, not much, but I'm not in any rush to sell it. But if you're in love with it and you make me the right offer, I mean, if you lowball me, you know, I'll hang up the phone on you. But you know, this is a lot of work for me. I mean, it's perfect grind. The grind is absolutely perfect, and it is razor sharp. See if I get a piece of cardboard here. Great. I bet you it's not sharp because I just polished on the. I polished it on the Scotch-Brite. So yeah, no, it's sharp. You get the idea. It's definitely goes through. I need some sharpening. That's after. No, that's sharp as hell. You guys know I suck at this. But anyway, yeah, make me the right offer, and we'll consider selling it. But for right now, I'm not in any rush because I do want to use this one a lot, and I've used it a little bit. I can clean it up very easily. So let me know, guys, if you're interested in that. Let me know what you guys think of the quality of the video. And if anybody's interested, the only reason these aren't sold is because I haven't actively been trying to sell them. I kind of forgot about them being in my bag at the show. I was more focused on some other things and tweaking some stuff before I sold them. These are awesome. But those will come in a nice pouch, and they'll come with a little certificate of authenticity, 1 of 1. So if I ever, you know, make it, you know, super famous, like Mike, like Gavco, one day I'll be as famous as him, hopefully. Maybe it'll be worth something. Seems to focus on whenever you like follows it or something. Stonewash finish. Let's see what my ADC looks like here. Gorgeous. I hope this looks as good as it looks on camera right now when I upload it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I need some work, guys, on the camera. I need to practice, figure out how to use everything properly. But the photos I'm going to take with this should be pretty awesome. And the video quality obviously looks a lot better. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Now, how do you stop this? That's what I'm wondering right now. Huh.